Oh shoot, we back with some really fun training tips that'll completely change the way that you think about dancing at home. Also, make sure you stick around for tip 3 because it's a remedy to an issue that about 90% of dancers have. Tip number 1, practice dancing in narrow hallways to practice traveling forward and back. This improves your spatial awareness, footwork, and transitional creativity. Often when we're in a studio or freestyling outside, there's just so much space and we don't know what to do with all of it. So try using a narrow hallway to limit your space and expand your mind. Make sure to dance from one end to another completely so that you optimize your use of space. An advanced variation of this would be to set up an obstacle course with clothes or tape for you to dance through or even step over and avoid. You can make it as crazy or as simple as you want, but just make sure that you're safe. Don't use any sharp or dangerous objects on your course. Some STEEZY Studio classes that you can use with this tip are Boogie Frantic's gliding program, Jade Soul Zuberi's hip hop basics program, some Alex, Tony, or JoJo house classes, or challenging yourself to learn a piece of choreography, then add traveling front and back or side to side as if you were performing across a stage. Tip number 2, use tables and counters to practice your waving, tutting, or other concepts. This improves your cleanliness and fixed point stability by providing physical guidelines for some movements to be practiced within. Try laying your arm flat on a table and do a 6-point arm wave, or you can tut and use the points that are touching the table as fixed points to practice isolations. A more advanced variation of this would be to dance in a doorway and practice getting creative in a box. You can do the exact same thing as the table concept, but now practice in more directions. Try this tip with Boogie Frantic's waving program, Marie Poppins or Slim Boogie's tutting classes, or you can even use Dinoy's tip on using an invisible grid to improve body awareness. Imagine that doorway outlines a sheet of graph paper. Tip number 3, dance with a non-destructible cup filled with water. This improves your balance, body awareness, and again, fixed point stability. You can practice miming and focusing on leaving the water cup in place, or you can even practice flowing slowly while keeping the water from spilling. This method is also a great way to improve a consistent issue that dancers have, which is unawareness and shakiness of their dead arms. This is referring to the arm that is not the focus of the move. By holding a cup of water in one hand and practicing dancing with the other, you'll feel the weight and sway of the water, which keeps you from ignoring and forgetting about that arm. Don't forget, every body part is an important detail to the image that you're trying to portray, even that pesky dead arm. Try this tip with Boogie Frantic's isolation classes on STEEZY. Tip number 4, freestyle with an object as a prop, but pretend it's anything but what it actually is. Like this pillow, it could be a boombox, or luggage, a weird hat, a serving tray. This tip is very similar to how we give prompts to our dancers in the freestyle games. Try this tip with any class on STEEZY, but the twist is that you have to make it as if the prop is an integral part of the choreography or freestyle technique class. That's a challenge. And tip number 5, take STEEZY Studio classes. It's 2020, y'all. We live in the future. So now you're able to take dance classes from people like CJ Salvador, Nicole Kirkland, Marie Poppins, Yaya Vankova, Brian Bustos, Chris Martin, and so many more amazing dancers, all from the comfort of your own home via the web, iOS, or Android. So make sure to sign up and start a 7-day free trial to see what all the hype's about. I hope this helped you guys get a little bit more creative with the way that you dance at home. Please leave in the comments if there's anything that you guys do to train at home that you think would be really interesting for the rest of the world to know. See you guys next time. Can I do eyebrows? I don't know if that actually worked. I can't like see it because my eyes get weird. Anyways, bye.